series of 2K, man. Like I said, I've been enjoying the chat. I feel like I can go for years, but like I said, we're definitely gonna wrap it up short. But I said we're going into what, year four? What, right? Like basically, we can basically say we're going into like basically year three because no, actually year two. Um, because I'm not gonna really count that Minnesota season. I mean, we did play 39 games, but I didn't really, I didn't really do much. And like I said, besides playing 82 back to back with OKC and I mean Phil to OKC, then we came back to Philly. Like I said, I feel like we had our better year in Philly. And plus, like I said, assist wise, steals per games wise, blocks. Like I said, it was just hell of a season. But like I said, we want to get right into it, chat. As always, man, like I said, I truly appreciate everybody that take their time to watch the streams, man. Even if you don't even make the live streams, I appreciate y'all guys. Let's get right into it, shall we?
Hey, it's that obvious, huh? Cool. I can use all the help I can get. I gotta do something different. You ready now?
Folks, make sure to join us for the upcoming game. Get 3 Cavaliers t-shirts. It's a great way to remember your day of the game.
Hey, I hear that.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me to provide the analysis for what's sure to be another exciting...
Bro, we be going through 82 games like it's nothing, chat. Like, seriously, bro.
Here, Steve Kerr, the sharpshooter, and Clark Kellogg. Look at the 76ers starting group.
Ouch,
A franchise
goddamn.
in at point guard. Garnett Moultrie is out there with Embiid. Then it's Tony Roten. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
Free throw, good, Irving. Both free throws good for Irving.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Waiter. And there's the feed to Irving. Shoots from 8, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate. To take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Here's the franchise. Feeds it to Moultrie. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, no good.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Roten kicks to Embiid. Here's Flory. That's good on the jump shot.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
76ers on defense. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. And it seems that the offensive game plan will be the key for them tonight, guys.
Well, I'm sure they feel if they can execute their offense effectively, they'll be the ones controlling this game from start to finish.
And they have a good reason to feel that way, Steve. Offensively, they are a well-oiled machine when it's working.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Nobody near Irving. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Cavaliers trailing. Kicks to LeBron. Now Love inside. Outside Irving. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. That's good.
Well, nice play there to get your first basket of the game.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Waiters. And that one's good. Roten. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Love. Lock at 6. Outside Irving. Blocked. And they're pushing it up. And he goes in for the dunk. Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
On target from 13 feet. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Dishes to Roten. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Embiid. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The drive by James. A steal. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jump shot.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Irving with it. He's got 10. Misses from short range.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Right side, Irving. He feeds it to Waiters. Outside, Irving. Love goes in. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's the franchise. 10 points for him. Embiid, no good. Now here's Waiters. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Irving. James outside. 3-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Now here's Roten. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Down low. Floyd takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He has 6.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
And Cleveland making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Cantor checked in for Philadelphia. Irving passes to James. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Here's the franchise. Covered by Irving. The dish now to Roten. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And Waiters kicks to Irving. Love dishes to James. From 11 feet away. And he gets it to go. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's the franchise. There's the pass to Roten. Here's Cantor. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
The drive by James. The kick out to Irving. Oh, good on the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here's the franchise. He's got 10. They double him with James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flory. Here's the franchise, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's the screen. They double him with Irving. The feed to Carter Williams. And Cantor throws it down. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
It's rebounded by Carter Williams. The 76ers leading by 8.
Talk about a terrific game for the franchise. He already has 10 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Well, with his new team they have here, it was really all put together by him. He was the one who went out and did the recruiting to bring together this big three.
Well, what a team he helped bring together. I mean, the skill sets they all bring to the table really complement each other quite well, and you have to think they'll make a deep run into the playoffs. At least they have the potential to do so.
Well, as you know, Clark, he's been in a lengthy slump, but I saw him taking the extra time with some extra shots before this game.
From what I've heard, it was at the suggestion of his teammate. He's been slumping and struggling, and they're both hoping that some extra shots will get him back on track.
Here's Irving on the money from 12 feet away. Irving's got 12 in the game.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Passes it to Torres. Here's the franchise. He's got 11.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for him. He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
The 76ers leading by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Seconds left to play here in the first. 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. Here comes Kyrie Irving. He's got 14. For the 3. No good. From deep three-point range, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. The Philadelphia 76ers take on Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Friday night, NBA Hoops. Be there.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their...
Change it up. Here's the franchise. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Chris Middleton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Feeds it to Roten. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 3-4-second violation.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Dion Waiters. Last season's performance for him was around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very...
Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a...
Bringing down the house! You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
LeBron sets the screen for Irving. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Irving's got 16 points.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Look at the franchise. Second in the NBA. So great from the line.
He seemed to be locked in from the foul line all last season. Just never got off that roll he was on.
And with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Here's Love. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Love's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
They set the pick. Roten the pass to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
Yeah, they have the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Cantor checked in for Philadelphia.
A moment here to see the numbers Kyrie Irving put up last year. 3rd in assists, 8th in scoring, and he was also in the top 15 in free throw percentage, so a great year for him.
You know, Steve, we look back at how high he finished on the assist charts, and, man, it was a special season there for him. He was dime dropping all over the place.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
And Middleton kicks to Irving. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside Williams, expanding his range. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Love with the screen for Irving. It's up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Floor. He's guarded by Love. And Waiters over to help. Now Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and the shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Irving with a clean look. Another miss by Irving.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Count that one. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Middleton. He kicks it to Love. The fader. There's the bucket. Good. Love's got 10 points in the quarter. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the franchise. 17 points in the game. And the basket good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Love with the screen for LeBron. He dishes it to Waiters. Irving drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And that does it for the first half of play. 76ers lead by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensive? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Every chance he got, he went into the paint and threw it down hard. Zero defense being played against him.
Not. He has had way too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterizing time.
Taking a look at the 76ers. The franchise is in at the point. And his Cantor is out there with Garnett Moultrie. Then it's Tony Roten. Embiid, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's the 76ers with the ball. No good from the franchise. And here is Wesley. Love the pass to Wesley. James dishes to Irving. The tray. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 19 points.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's the franchise. And he lays it straight in. 21 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Outside Irving. Wesley with the ball. It's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. The rebound by Roten. Roten's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. Irving kicks to LeBron. To the right side. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 13 points for Love.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
Here's Roten. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Quick ends and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover is so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
And, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
Here's the franchise, and that one is hammered home. Like some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body kick.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the 2nd half. Here's Love. Rebounded by the franchise. The franchise has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. Kicks it to Waiters. Soft touch off the glass. Waiters got 4 points in the quarter.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual match that's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Pass to Roten. Over to the wing. Here's the franchise. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. The franchise has got 28 points for the game.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
James with it. Now defended by Embiid. Love kicks to West. Net ball finishes by Love.
Crisp pass into the paint.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Now here's Embiid. Off target at the rim. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. LeBron leading the charge.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Here's the screen. The franchise. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul.
You know, it's quite surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
No question. There's been some good and some bad from them in the first half, but they need to tighten things up here.
And the 76ers making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. And yes, sir, that one drops.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
And it's off from three-point range. The drive by LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Wasn't it fun to watch this club, the way they moved the ball and shared it and played so unselfishly? That's why you saw those great assist numbers.
The first one falls. Willis, he checked in for James. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 7. There's the pick. Here's Carter Williams. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Irving kicks to Willis. Six to shoot. Here's Sanford. That's good. He's got 6.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Pass to the franchise. Outside for Carter Williams. Drains the three-pointer. Carter Williams has got 6.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Irving passes to Willis. Back to Irving. Outside Irving. Here's Falk and blocked. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Flory. Cannot hit. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now the pass to Wesley. Dishes it to Irving. And it's Wesley missing.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Offensive rebound, a franchise, and there's the foul against Cleveland. Both teams will make substitutions. Cleveland on defense, trailing here by 8. Off target on the outside leaner.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
It's deflected. Outside Irving. Goes back up. Here's Falk. And finally they hit one.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Out to the right wing. Here's the franchise. 28 points for him. Here's Middleton. Drilled from 11 feet out. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And that was very confident offense right there.
Carter Williams, the pass to the franchise. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for them. Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
There's the dish to Carter Williams. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Irving. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. First in scoring, first in assists, and they were also #1 in opponent field goal percentage or field goal defense. Outstanding work. They're aggressive and tenacious at the defensive end.
But when you get down to it, I mean, the identity of this club is that they score the ball. #1 in the league. They have so many ways to hurt you, and that seems to inspire them with confidence every single game.
A franchise and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. And that's now 30 points for the franchise. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Now the feed to Middleton. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Inside. Here's Torres. And that one's good. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Irving. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Irving's got 23.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
No problem knocking that one down. 33 points for the franchise.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
And that one's good, Irving.
Right back at you. You immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you win.
Carter Williams against Irving. Passes to Torres. Here's the franchise. 33 points for him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. 76ers ahead, up 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
This Saturday, November 4th, the Atlanta Hawks hit the road to do battle with the Philadelphia 76ers. Hoops action.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Wesley in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Here's the franchise. Pass to Torres. He feeds it to Roten. The pass to the franchise. 76ers moving the ball around. Right wing. Passes it to Torres. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Blocked. Outside Irving. Feeds it to Waiters. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Well, that was a huge miss there, guys. He had the opportunity to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's the franchise, covered by Irving, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Now Embiid, 6 to shoot. Here's the franchise, pulls it up. Roten, no good.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
The 76ers have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. The franchise passes to Torres. 0-3 inside. He's guarded by Love. Good D by Love. To take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. There is just no way Clark could tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
Irving drives in. That's good. Irving's got 28.
Well, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one made. Torres, the pass to the franchise. Pass to Torres. Here's the franchise, covered by LeBron. And there's the pass to Torres. No good from outside. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Irving with the ball. Now defended by the franchise.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
He kicks it to Roten, trying his luck deep. Love grabs the board. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot's good from Irving.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's the franchise. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the strike for 2. So guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. James kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Waiters. Pass to LeBron. Here's Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter. You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside Irving. Here's Wesley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. James dishes to Irving. Back to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Wesley. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. They've been winning that battle.
And that one's good.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Irving kicks to West. Dishes to James. There's the feed to Love. On the wing, Irving. And yep, and the drops it rolling around the rim. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Hey, why not?
Just 5 on the clock. LeBron left side. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Floor, James covering. Passes it to the franchise. And stolen by Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Well, that usually leads to a win. I mean, this is just very efficient offense that we're seeing tonight.
Here's the franchise, and there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Yeah, I think they just need to slow it down for a minute, catch their breath before they give the ball away again.
The drive by James, and it comes off the screen, spins it through.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam. What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Cavaliers.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. His advice, clear cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to win. It is, we do not back off.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Back to Love. Kicks to Waiters. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's the franchise. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
You know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
At the line, 76ers.
That free throw good from the franchise.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Both free throws good from the franchise.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Irving passes to Waiters. Love at the elbow. Back to Waiters. Now the dish to Love. Shoots from 8, and that one goes long.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Over to the left wing. Takes a three. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from the franchise.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Left in the fourth quarter. LeBron kicks to Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to James. 10 points for Dion Waiters.
Oh, they give it up and then hit it right back. The lead, 2 triples back-to-back, and the momentum swinging like crazy.
And the fans going crazy too, Steve. They couldn't have asked for anything better than this.
He took good advantage of that screen. The franchise has got 52 points.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Feeds it to Irving. Pass to James. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a play to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Here's the franchise. He is guarded by Waiters. Here's the franchise, and the 76ers take on 2 more.
I think he just wants to show us that he's got the whole package. The leaner, definitely part of his arsenal.
And the pass to James. To the paint. Here's Wesley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Cantor checked in for Embiid. And he ends up missing both free throws. Philadelphia has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. The franchise passes to Roten. Here's the franchise from downtown. Knocks down the trifecta.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's a pick by Love. The drive by James. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Clark will be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Franchise. They get it back.
Well, they would have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion. It just didn't work out that time.
Drops the first one. That will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, 0 tolerance for mistakes here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside Irving. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Cantor with it. Here's the franchise. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. That's good from the franchise.
And it just feels like those are the free throws that probably put this game out of reach.
Pass to Waiters. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, James. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, and you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter.
You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul him.
So the first of 3 is good, and that trims the lead. So the 76ers win it. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
We thank you for tuning into this first game of the new NBA season. So for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Sports team, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. But first, let's reveal the Jordan Player of the Game, the franchise.
That game was closer than expected. Kyrie had points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, a turnover, went 15 for 26 and 2 for 5. LeBron had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block, 2 turnovers, 9 for 17 and 1 for 3. I had 60 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 5 TOs, which was horrible. 21 for 31, 8 for 12. I couldn't miss from beyond the arc this game. For like Flory, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, and 1 turnover. And he went 7 for 11. But man, what a close game, Chad. What a close game. Next stream, man, we're off against Detroit. We're in Detroit playing. Other than that, man, like I said, we're going to wrap it up there. As always, man, thanks for taking your time out to watch all the streams, chat. I truly appreciate every single last one of you guys. Even if you don't make the live streams, man. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your night. And as always, chat, see y'all boys in the next one. Take care.